fifth inning there, seemingly no offense. I mean, and then the Cincinnati just answering home run after home run, being in the dugout. I mean, how do you kind of manage to keep the mentality up?
It's a frustrating moment, but you gotta understand that emotions subside eventually, and you gotta get back to really ultimately just your process and your routine as a hitter. You gotta be able to drain it as fast as you can. You know how this game is; it's a roller coaster, and the more you ride that, then the more you're gonna let the external, factors influence how you play. So.
I know you're upset about the result, but are you happy with the way that now that you're taking advantage of the opportunities you've been given with some big hits the last 2 games?
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad that I was able to maximize the opportunity for the team so I can produce, runs for the team. But like you said, I'd rather win. But I'm glad I'm able to just to help the team in any way, shape, or form, whether that's, simply just getting on base like I did in my first at-bat, or being able to have the wind push those balls out a little bit. But yeah, it's good, but definitely would rather win.
What have you been seeing at the plate these last few at-bats? What's been working for you?
Swinging the bat. I got nothing to lose, right? So I'm in there, and I got one reason. I'm going to get the pitch, and I'm going to hit it. That was the mindset last night in my first at-bat, and really the last 3 were, the kind of the mindset. I got nothing to lose. I'm going to leave it on the table. If I go down swinging, who cares? Nobody's going to think of me differently and let it go. So.
What was coach's message to the team after this one?
Just got it out. Drain it, flush it as much as you can. We understand that some of the things that happen we can't control. But like I said to you with your question, you just got to drain it. You guys can't run into the midweek on Tuesday. It sucks, but it's part of it. But you got to drain it as fast as you can.
How hard is that?
It's pretty difficult. I would say it's harder for the guys that probably, gave up that, like Evan Jones. Evan's a great kid and a great pitcher, and he's done great things for us this year, but he's a mentally strong kid. We're going to be able to drain it. This team's got a great identity with that, and we're able to contain the fire. We can fight back with adversity, and there's a lot of grit on this team.
Cincinnati is a boisterous team between the backflips and the talking and the dugout. What do you make of all that?
I get it. As much as you want to fire back at it, you can't, because once you do it, then the presence and the focus for the actual game starts to lose, what really matters. The batter or the chanter, whatever you want to call it, the trash talking and the bat flips, it's all noise, it's just a bunch of mosquitoes flying around you. You just got to be able to stay centered and just understand that, it's not who we are. We're just going to fight back, and we're going to speak about how we play. So.
You guys did break a losing streak, but you still lost 5 of the last 6. How do you turn things around on a more consistent basis?
Just get back to what was working for us, right? The quality of concentration within the game and the quality of preparation during the week. That's what we're really good at. Control the controllables. Don't give emotion to the umpire's calls, and play their identities as players. We all got certain identities on this team, whether it's hitting, fielding, base running, what have you. But anything we got, we're gonna go back to what's worked and what we've had success with. So.
Big day for Camden Wicker before those 5 runs happened. Just being in the dugout, how nice was it to see him match a career high in strikeouts?
It's great. It's great when your teammates succeed, man. It's great. You watch that kid attack the weight room. You watch that kid attack catch play, how he throws his bullpens. He's got a lot of passion and fire for what he's doing. And to see it to come to fruition is great. It's fulfilling to watch. Those runs are him. We understand that he's given his all on each and every pitch. We're still going to rely on next week. We're still going to rely on the weeks after. But it's frustrating, but you just got to understand he's going at it as hard as he can, and great pitcher, good competitor.
How nice is it to know that your offense can match, even whenever those runs are given up by Wicker, that you guys can match with even one more with 6?
It just shows the type of team we are. You punch back, and they punch at us, we're going to punch back. We're not going to let the external influences, like I said, dictate our process and our focus in the box. Again, just the stoicism within this team and being able to punch back is definitely a tool for us as live, and that is definitely bright within our lineup and pitching staff.
What was kind of the message going into the game? Like, be aggressive, play, sit back, and try and take walks? What was the kind of message going into the game?
Yeah, I mean, aggressiveness is there. Competitiveness was a word that I heard frequently. But being able to understand that within our pitching, we're hunting pitches that we're going to get, not that we want. And the ability to adapt and adjust within the game was huge for us as well. But it was really just going back. We had a great meeting this morning with Coach Lopes, and just recentering our focus and recentering our identity and what we preach here in this program. Meeting was held, and for a lot of us, we thought we executed, but some of the balls left the yard. So.
With how deep this team is on offense, what did it mean to you to be able to get an opportunity there at the plate this weekend?
Yeah, I mean, it's great to be able to get an opportunity for UCF. I think it's fantastic to play in front of this crowd and for this program, the people within this program, and the guys on my team. Yeah, it means great. I mean, as much as I can bring to the table, I'm gonna bring as much as I can. Whether if that's, like I said, any of the tools that I got to approach this game, I'll do it and I'll do the best I can. So.
What do you think Coach has seen from you over the past couple of weeks to give you the opportunities that you've been given this weekend?
I would say it's trust. With Coach Wallace, he understands that I'm an older man and went into this game. It's my 5th year of college baseball. I'm able to contain myself in high pressure situations, especially when a series is 1-1 and it's on the line a little bit. But also he just believes in me, and more importantly, I believe in myself and that I have the ability to impact this game at a high level. And he was able to give me the opportunity today and give me the nod, and I was trying my best to do that. So
Usually Zach Skinner's behind the plate, but obviously giving him some rest time there. I mean, how nice is it to know that you have a teammate like Dallas Brooks? Can you tell us a little bit more about him?
Yeah, I mean, the kid's been patient all year, and for him to get an opportunity and do what he can, it just shows that he's there to punch, and he's there and he's ready to play. And that was unexpectedly. I didn't know Zach Skinner was sitting until the 2nd inning, and I saw Dallas go in, and I was like, okay, this is good. He caught well. I thought defensively it was pretty good and enough to win. He was able to, I think he had a single there to left field maybe. But yeah, it just shows that he's a good ball player, and he's resilient, he's tough, and low maintenance. You don't really know where he is until he shows up, and he's able to get the work done he's worked for us.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.